We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's the first of 4. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen.
Leading off for Detroit, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Carlos Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth. And the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting. And when you do that, you're going to win games.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1 and 2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And I'm looking at Jorge Soler. This guy's got as good an arm as anybody in the big leagues. And I love to see if balls hit to him and watch him let it fly. He loves to compete with his fellow Cubans, Puig and Cespedes, to see who has the best arm.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Fouled back. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2 and 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 4 home runs. He's got the average up to 307 here and 22 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yonhervis Solarte is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Stepping in, James McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
McCann.
Ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Carlos Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Baez goes down to become the 1st out here in the 4th. Craig Steen stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Craig Steen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Ball, outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Ted Shepard. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, nothing in 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, James McCann. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted into center field. After it is Coughlin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So ready for another shot now. Carlos Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting, second baseman.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch on the way. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Upton goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Lowry's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Digging in, Ted Shepard. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Jesus Colon.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.